Summertime is all about fresh ingredients, and certainly when you've got a garden or you're enjoying the local farmers markets in the summertime, there's nothing better than a fresh vinaigrette. And we have an all-time favorite here. We love making it's a lemony, herby, yummy vinaigrette that works beautifully as a marinade as well. The awesome part about making a dressing is you can't screw it up. You don't necessarily need a recipe. Oftentimes I'm inspired by looking for the ingredients I might want, whether it's cumin or curry, or in this case, lemon and herb, and then I do my own thing. I rarely follow a recipe, very rarely. However, we are dropping several down below, and they are my all-time favorites. This one I use all of the time. We all know that we cheat once in a while. We'll go over and grab a dressing from the shelf at the Whole Foods or the local farmer's market. And in fact, it's so easy. I've done the preparation in advance here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine some basic ingredients. This lemon herby vinaigrette includes whatever fresh herbs you love. I've got chives and shallot, dill and garlic, black pepper, Dijon mustard, which gives it that bite. It's absolutely fabulous. The olive oil, incredible. Of course, a little bit of maple syrup, or you could use honey. And of course, you've got to have a fresh lemon. And we use 3 tablespoons of that. We're going to begin with the lemon. I use a coffee filter, believe it or not. It's a steel coffee filter, so it's catching the seeds. And I'll throw the lemon right on top of it and do a squeeze. This recipe calls for approximately 3 tablespoons. We're just gonna go ahead and pop another half of the lemon on here, and I think I've got around 3 to 4 tablespoons right here because it is the core flavor and it's fresh and vibrant. And if you happen to grab a couple seeds in there, just pluck them out. There you go. It works perfectly. And then of course the herb piece of it is really about you. Now, we personally love lemon thyme, we love chive, we love oregano and basil. This recipe has a basil and thyme combination. I encourage you to grab the herbs that you love. This recipe works year-round because I do freeze my herbs, and when I'm doing a winter dressing like this, I'll blend it so you don't know the difference, and it's fabulous. So harvest those herbs. Right now we've got a wonderful assortment in here that we're gonna be chopping up. We've got the lemon in the bowl. We're going to drop the dill in next. We love dill. This recipe I've dropped for you doesn't have dill in it, but we love it, so I'm adding it. We've got 2 tablespoons of shallots here, a tablespoon of garlic, and you're gonna see my measurements are a little bit more generous. I like a little bit more of everything. Black pepper, can't forget it. Got to have that peppery loveliness in your lemon herb dressing. Dijon mustard, we pick up a clean, beautiful, organic Dijon. We always have this on hand, and I'm throwing a tablespoon of that, a little more than, to get that nice tangy bite. Fabulous. And then of course, we want to make sure that we're adding in some fresh thyme. I'm gonna go ahead, I don't even chop this up. I'll just pluck the leaves right off, and it is nice and blended once we mix this up, and it feels so nice on the salad. It's just beautiful. I have a half a cup of olive oil. We're gonna pour that right in, and I like to add the sweetness to cut the tanginess. We have fresh syrup here every year. We tap maple trees, so we've got plenty of syrup on hand. Grab it at the farmer's market or at the co-op. I throw a tablespoon of syrup in to get that sweetness, approximately right there. And then of course we need a little water. And in this recipe I do about a 1/4 cup of water. There you go. And then all we need to do is grab our whisk and whisk it up. And I'll just keep stirring this. Oh, probably a whisk for about 60 seconds because you want to emulsify it, make sure everything's blended really well. And it just smells so amazing. I wish we had a fragrance, you know, you could smell it through the camera because it's absolutely incredible. Now we use this as a marinade on chicken and pork when we're grilling. It's a wonderful dip. So Right here we've got actually fresh purple beans that just came out of the garden, and you can use it as a dip. It's amazing. When you're done mixing it, you can save this for up to 7 days in the refrigerator. I usually save mine in a little small jar, and then we go ahead and pour it onto our salads in the evening, and it's ready to go. And if you have guests, pick up a couple glass pitchers, and it looks beautiful on the table, and they can go ahead and sprinkle their salad with a fresh, lemony, herby vinaigrette.